Tom Waits style.
Was a man who ate some tacos.
If I do a Tom Waits style, I'll voice it.
That's true.
The Ballad of the Taco King.
Working soft shell and tomatillo. Is that what? Am I saying that right?
We're eating soft shell and tomatillo is a type of salsa.
Okay, so they want you to work in
We don't have any. Oh, in the song?
Yeah.
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 How do I rhyme
How do
soft
you get
shell and
tomatillo in a song?
Tomatillo
Soft
rhymes
shell,
with
Taco Bell. I don't know.
soft shell Taco Bell. That's good. Yeah. Tomatillo.
Burrito, Rosarito.
Mexican hell.
Burrito.
You're in Mexican hell.
That's the problem. Is now what freaking chord progression? Why don't you just talk in the song?
Yeah, talk.
One day, I had a dream. A dream to eat tacos. But that dream was dashed when Tibbetts donated $500 in 1 minute. And now, just looking at a taco makes me want to throw up.
Me too. Well,
Tomatillo!
Tomatillo and tacos, they are so good. We love them, we eat them, we feel not so good. Give money to replace the series.
And a boy's life.
And a boy's life. Just replace the series.
Yay.
Wow.
Now the jazz version.
Tomatillo. Hot. Spicy. Crazy days. It's nice. Tomatillo.
You're doing good. That was good. We should record that one.
No, those were both good.
The Tomatillo. That was nice. Nobody's written a jazz song about
Whose idea was
tomatillos.
that?
I don't know. It was mine. That was good.
I better put this away before I, like every other guitar player, just play it absent-mindedly until I really know
What?
IHMEN.
Oh my
That's
god.
Tanya. That's my girlfriend.
That's his girlfriend.
She was the one that said soft shell and tomatillo. John Gazelle says tacos, they're dank and they make you feel alright, but afterward you feel a little uptight. All tacos are alright, but just be careful when applying the spice. Tacos!
Wow.
They said
So
snaps.
We could do a metal
Robin said
version.
snaps for the jazz version.
Rob.
We can do it.
Oh, I suppose I should be talking to you guys because we're back live on the air. I have 1 1/3 of taco left to eat, plus one more that I haven't made. Go team replaced. Yay! So if you're just joining us and wondering what the hell that musical interlude was, we are raising money for Replace web series and A Boy's Life, which is a short film. I'm Rob Gokee. This is Allison Vanore. I'm composing the score for Replaced, and she's producing both web series. And we're each eating
Short film and web series.
Yes. We're eating one taco for every $50 donated. Allison is up to four. She's to 4 tacos.
Faux.
Faux tacos.
Oh!
They're not real, they're faux.
F-A-U-X.
Way to bring the French.
She's eating the taco.
Now that sounds like
I
that sounds
think
like innuendo.
we're getting we're getting delirious here. Rob is representing Replaced, and I'm representing A Boy's Life.
This is taco number 16, and this is number 17.
But you know what? I've heard that on your taco crawl, you ate 16 tacos.
Over 7 hours, not over 4.
Okay. Well, how many hours have we been going?
4.
All right.
4.
So
I'm getting there.
slowly but surely.
Yes.
Yeah. Good job on the song.
Thank you. I'll regret that later.
Hey, it was awesome. I think we might do like a live music show with Rob and Rob. Yeah.
Yes. From back alleys everywhere.
Shortly we'll be inviting Sheila Daley to come sit down with us and chat. Got some awesome other guests coming up. We've got Heath from Replace series and Eli from A Boy's Life coming, and Lori Records, casting director, will be sitting down with us in a little bit too, and I hear she's bringing margaritas, which is just what we need apparently.
Yes.
Because then Rob will dance and sing again. definitely wanna ask you guys if we, what we need to do for more money, because we need to raise some more money for A Boy's Life and
Right.
and replaced. Even though Rob is turning green with tacos, definitely wanna get some more money coming in so we can make these things happen. Let us know. Do we need to do shots? Do we need to drink more beers? Do we need to eat more tacos? Because we will do it all. And be creative. We like creativity.
I like the song.
What's that?
I love
The song that they sang?
It's kind of in my
Encore.
head now.
I know, right?
Oh boy.
You can pull it back out.
Well, if they want to hear one more, I could actually.
Is there a YouTube account that I can upload that song?
All right. Well, let's
You can use
let's
mine.
hear some more music.
Okay, give us actually, why don't you sit down here and talk for 1 second, and I'll get up and move the plate.
Alright, so just to let you guys know, behind the scenes today, helping us out is Krista Vanore, my sister. She is the one manning the chat room and kind of letting us know as donations are coming in. And we've got Diane Beck, who's manning Twitter and Facebook for us. I know she was tweeting some information about some of the perks and prizes that you can win if you donate. Like Rob Haggett was saying, Vampire Zombie Werewolf Brains available for people who donate today. So thank you to Krista and Diane for helping us out. Also for everyone who brought fun stuff. Heath brought us some salsa and hot sauce, and I know Eli and Lori are bringing things, so that's fun. What else? We've got donations coming in from all over the world, actually, which is really exciting, and we really appreciate it, and we're having a lot of fun. 4 hours in, that means we're halfway through the day, which is crazy, and Rob has already eaten about 16 or 17 tacos at this point. So let us welcome Rob and Rob back for another musical interlude.
I feel like we're on Ed Sullivan.
Here we are.
What are we doing here?
Why
why don't you take your pants off? It'll be easier.
This is me going everywhere. Okay, that's out of my pockets.
If it makes you feel any better, I have the same one in my jacket. Yes.
Nothing makes me feel better about chapstick. Okay.
This is the Burt's Beeswax song. So do we have any suggestions for taco?
We need some
things to
lyric
sing about?
suggestions.
I think you should sing about all the different kind of tacos that you've eaten. Cabeza, tonsil tacos.
Carne asada. Well, we didn't eat any tonsil tacos here today, but
Just in general.
all right. Tacos. That's all I got.
Are good.
Tacos
Are good. This is your break.
There's carne asada and chicken too, and al pastor and
Fish.
ZZW.com. Tacos are good. Tacos are good.
Another break. Fill it.
There's tomatoes and onion and cilantro too, jalapeno and avocado and
Pico de gallo.
replaceseries.com.
Oh, you go to Caillou and replaceseries.com. Let's bring it down.
Do you have some extra money laying around that you'd like to give? Because we'd like to take it. Please donate to replaceseries.com. Or we'll keep singing.
Children in Africa were dying.
Every year, millions of web series producers are going hungry
Yes.
because they can't produce web series.
Help your web series community out. Please donate.
And we're back to tacos are good. Oh, tacos are good. Tacos web series.
Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
It has actually been fundraising. I won't do this for my own. I always feel bad. I'll ask people for other people.
So how was that?
Painful.
Painful.
That was awesome.
It was awesome.
No?
No, it was good.
Okay. How are we feeling? How's the digestion going?
Good, it's still 2 to go. I'm just taking a slight break.
2 more, so you've had 16?
Yeah, 16 tacos in 4 hours.
You seem so excited about that.
Yay, tacos!
Cool.
I don't think I want any for at least a couple days.
For at least a couple, well, that's what you said
At least
last
a
time.
day.
Last time when Rob did the taco crawl, he was like, by the end of the day, after 16 tacos, he was basically saying he wasn't gonna eat tacos for a good long time, and I think it took him like a day and a half.
Actually, the next morning I kind of wanted one for breakfast.
Ugh. You know, secretly hoping that this TACOathon makes you cut back a little bit on the tacos.
No, you're not, because you like them just as much as I do.
I don't, but no, I don't crave them as often
Right.
as you do.
True.
No? Are you still
No.
gonna eat as many tacos
Well,
as?
it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
Look who's here, it's Sheila.
It's Sheila Daley.
Oh, so put your stuff down and join us, and we'll probably push that back a little bit and turn it in.
It smells like meat.
That's why. It smells good. How goes it? It's
It
going
goes well.
You just missed the musical interlude. Rob and Rob just sang songs about tacos.
Okay, apparently they're on YouTube now, right, Kristen?
It's not working.
Just scoot in a little bit.
You
and
can
make
email
sure
me.
we see
Where
you.
am I?
What's happening?
You're
You
good.
see
You're
yourself
right there.
there.
There I am.
What's that?
John Hoodell said he was watching the taco song and he burned his actual taco on the stove. The fire alarm went off and Mom came rushing in.
So apparently
Oh my
we're
gosh.
causing fires across the United States. My sister's boyfriend was watching the musical interlude and while making tacos and burned his on the stove and started a fire in the kitchen. So
So I'm at 16 already, because somebody donated $500.
Really?
yes.
I
Awesome.
still need 2 more. I'm just a little full.
Louder.
I was gonna say,
Oh yeah, I forgot to project. I had 16 tacos
Be
earlier
careful.
today.
Don't
your
project
stage
too
voice.
much. We don't want tacos to come flying out of your mouth.
he's got this like taco kind of coma thing going
Yeah,
on
a
already.
little bit. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No. So anyway,
I'm glad you're
Sheila
here.
Daley
Thanks for having
and
me.
actress and
Yeah.
awesome person all around.
Yeah.
So what are
I
you up
prefer
to?
Wicked awesome.
Wicked
Um,
awesome.
what
And
am I
something
up
about
to?
cuddling.
This is in Boston.
Oh, I cuddle wicked good too.
She cuddles wicked good.
True fact.
Single man. Single man.
Mom's always pimping me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just came from an audition, which was a straight to callback, and they held us there for 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
I know.
What?
But I was like, I'd rather be here than my job, so that's okay.
What type of project was it for?
It was a commercial audition for
Okay.
McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would
It
you-
was.
Aren't you technically not allowed to keep people over an hour for an audition?
You can sign out, and there's some rate. I don't know what it is, but SAG will pay a certain amount for
Okay.
each chunk of time you spend. over.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that was my afternoon, but I really honestly didn't mind because I'd much rather be there than like at some survival job or something. So.
Yeah.
And then I got to come here and be with you guys, so it's a pretty damn good day.
There you
SAG,
go.
SAG is awesome. I wish I was a producer so I could deal with SAG paperwork all the time.
I think
That's
that
exactly why I'm not a producer.
Yay, SAG!
I think that the tacos have gone to his
I was
brain.
just gonna say that.
Rob
Those
is speaking crazy.
are the tacos talking.
That
Oh
was
my
that was
gosh.
sarcasm alert.
Anyway,
If I was an actor, I would love SAG. but
Sheila, would
Yeah.
you like any tacos or beer or
Oh
anything?
my gosh. I just love a beer. Are you kidding? You really have some?
Yeah.
Can I have one?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can get
So
a beer.
make my day.
Totally.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That'll be dinner. It's perfect.
if you donate $100 this hour, Sheila will.
Do a kickstand? Do you have a
Yeah.
cake?
Apparently we're doing kickstands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Sorry, nobody can hear me.
We need a.
I will
we need a-
project.
We need an external mic.
Where's our crew? Okay. Got it. Filmmaking on a budget. I should know this by now.
Yes. So
awesome.
cool. What have you have been working on a handful of
I've been
things
working
and
on a couple
short
different things.
films and web series stuff or
Yeah.
what? Tell
enough, fortunate enough, because I haven't even had the beer yet, to have a small role on Solo the series, which obviously, thank you so much. Can I take you with me? Which obviously you guys have been working on yourselves, and so that we shot a little while ago. I expect that'll be coming out in the next month or two. The awesome Heath Vineyard, which I would assume has already been on camera today. Have I missed it?
A
No,
little bit.
later.
A little bit, and then he's coming on.
Save the best for last. That's what's happening. Okay. Just shot a little short film with him that I don't think I'm really supposed to say much about. Working title, I guess.
There you
I can
go.
say. Yeah, it's a working title right now. But that was a one-day shoot we did recently, which was awesome. It's a drama, so it's a little bit different for me, as I've been doing.
Oh yeah, because you do a lot of comedy
days.
stuff.
Yes.
So. Cool.
So I don't think you knew that going into it, so we'll see.
So we'll see how she did.
And we'll see how it came out. And also, finally, after a very long hiatus, my sketch comedy troupe is back up and running. Yay! And we open this Saturday.
Oh, cool. Where at?
And we perform at it. We just got a new space after our old space in Hollywood was condemned by the fire department, so that was awesome.
Really?
True story. We had our opening night, and then the following week, I don't know what happened or who called or exactly how it went down, but the fire department came in and said, this building is a piece of crap, and like X'd the door and was like,
that sucks.
never return. So we kind of didn't have a space for a while, but we finally just got a new theater at near the complex, near Kevin Smith's Smart Castle.
Cool.
So we start Saturday and have like a 6 or 8 week run. Sketch comedy, all written by us, performed by us. We switch it up every week, so
That's good because otherwise you'd be outside in the alley, no place to do comedy.
it came that close, you guys.
It's like book club. You're like, whose living room are we in today?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So that was kind of scary for a while, but the space is great. It's the Straight Jacket Society is the group I perform with, and I don't know, we're really excited about it. It's our own, we call it, it's our little space, and yeah, just trying to get some people to come out and see that too.
Awesome. Anybody else a part of that we know of, or anyone else that's on Twitter? Call them out.
SJS Comedy is their Twitter handle. I don't know that those two parts of my life have merged quite yet. I kind of have my web community, which is you guys, and my sketch troupe community, which is them. But it's probably only a matter of time. They're also not all very into, at least the few people I've tried to convert and get them into like Twitter and into this new web world hasn't really happened yet. So
Gotcha.
I'm working on it.
Have to like tie them down and force it down.
Kind of,
Right.
yeah. And I mean, it's gonna take a minute, but I think eventually they'll see
The light.
the benefits. Because there's some.
Sheila, they want you to bring more wine glasses.
Yes!
It's not funny.
Yes!
What happened?
Yes!
Wine
Oh,
glasses never
God.
piss anybody off again.
So you're a breaker of wine glasses on
I am
set,
a breaker
apparently?
of wine glasses. It's something I should probably put on my resume. That was embarrassing. We were filming the as yet title. Thank you. Heath Vineyard spot, and glass. It's breakable.
Really?
And I found that out the hard way, and I just was in the moment and kind of did a thing and slammed the glass down, and it shattered everywhere all over the table.
Nice.
So.
This is an awesome take, though.
Remember the time?
Like just kind of right before my face
did
went
it
like
work
this.
for the script?
It didn't, but it looked really cool.
It'll be a nice outtake.
Yeah, well,
You know?
I'll have a few of those too. Yeah, there were a couple of oopses. What else did I do? Oh yeah, and at one point I was like, oh, I'm tired, and smudged my makeup, which was beautifully done by our friend Erin.
Aaron LeBrie.
Erin LeBrie, who's wonderful, and so yeah, that kind of stuff. But
But other than that, you're usually great on set.
yeah, right. I don't have that many problems. I didn't start a fire. Who just started a fire in their kitchen?
It's
I didn't
true.
do that.
It's true, John. Good job, John.
I'm sick of the spear now, and it's gonna be awesome.
So how we doing?
Yay.
Good.
Taco coma?
I'm
Yeah.
slightly.
What do we need to do? We need coffee.
Would
Ooh, coffee and
is
tacos.
coffee like taco digestion
I'm gonna
Come on,
try
like
to
Doesn't that make
make
it worse?
we go have like
I know,
coffee
right?
and like tamales.
Yeah, but I don't know that,
Oh,
that
I
they
don't know
are
that.
beneficial.
It's gonna agree. I don't think they'll agree with each other.
No.
Especially since I've had 2 beers and a shot.
I was gonna say shots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shots
right,
and
right.
tacos go well. Yeah.
Duh.
But
I don't know
out of
anything that doesn't
tequila
go shots.
though, we've got rum
Oh.
right behind you.
That's a sad story.
So
I can go get one.
I was gonna say, where's the closest store? Aren't you? Wait, isn't someone else eating tacos with you?
I am.
Okay.
The two
How
of
many-
us.
How many have you had?
4. So we need to get more
So it's like,
donations
what,
for a
16?
boy's life.
How does this work? How?
We
$50
It's not working.
I know.
That's for me.
Well,
Working for.
I know.
replaced is winning.
Come on, a boy's
and a
life
boy's
is-
life
Replaced
is
is winning?
sadly behind because apparently it's
Oh.
more fun to watch Rob stuff his face, which I agree with,
True story.
than it is for me to eat
Right.
tacos. So
Oh.
I'm hanging in there with 4, and Rob's got 18. So did you finish your 18?
I have 2 to go.
2 more. Yeah. Maybe just be a gentleman and wait for me to eat my next 2.
Yes.
Ooh, that is a very good idea.
For a
Gives you a
change.
break.
Yeah.
Oh. Ladies
Ooh.
first.
I'm
ladies
always a
first.
gentleman.
Always.
That was not.
Mm,
It was
that
not a
subjective
laughing
term.
kind of comment. That was
No.
a like, yes, you're right, sweetie, kind of comment.
I must have missed that.
Pretty. So pretty. So pretty.
Wow.
So how about that? Remember the time that you broke the wine glass?
I don't want to discuss it any further. There are worse things.
Wow.
You should
So-
see the take though. It was really good.
Well, we're gonna have to
Yeah.
put it up eventually.
Yeah.
We have to
No.
see this.
Well, I honestly, you can probably use it till right up before, like, right up until the point where I was like, cut.
And I was holding there just to
Wait,
see if she
you
could do
said
something
cut?
with it.
I was kind of like, I could go with this, or this is awkward, and maybe we should just stop. So I just kind of stopped.
There's glass everywhere.
I mean, it was just like,
Boy.
But luckily, I could have gotten hurt.
Yeah.
And then who came over and just started picking it up with his hands? I was like, don't do that.
I think that was Travis.
Was it? I was like, oh please, no, don't get hurt. It'll be my fault. And I had to
Wow.
gulp a lot of wine, which was really well, is blueberry juice,
Blueberry juice, cranberry, and pomegranate.
blueberry, cranberry, and pomegranate.
So
Yeah.
lots of juice.
Lots of juice.
It was
Lots
like
of
sugar
hiccups.
high, like
It kind of was actually. At one point, I was like, oh god, like I'm
I can't drink more of
done.
this.
Yeah. We did consider using real wine.
I think everybody else was using real wine.
This is true. All the extras got to use real wine.
It's because they all know your problem.
We were going to speak of that today on camera,
Yes.
though.
I'm sorry.
It's supposed to be a secret.
Should
But
have
it
one
was
Skittle
actually
floating
good.
in your wine.
It was actually pretty tasty.
So it was like all of those different juices mixed together
all mixed together
to make it look
like
like wine.
Yeah, yeah. And
I like the clove cigarettes when you're pretending to smoke on screen.
is that what you use?
Yeah, well, I
No, it's not
Ah.
cloves.
It's
no,
so special.
it's not cloves.
It's
Because
not cloves?
cloves actually give you a buzz too.
I think so. The close smell good at
We
least.
shot a
Yeah.
feature with a kid who was like 15 and he had smoke, and we used the like fake cigarette
Well, yeah,
cigarettes.
they're fake. They're like they're something different. They're not cloves though.
Is it hookah? I don't get that. I just don't know what that means. I don't know what it is. Like,
You never smoked a hookah before?
Flavored tobacco.
So it's tobacco.
Yeah.
You don't really, you can inhale it, but it's not like.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
okay.
flavored
cigarette.
tobacco out of a big hookah, and you kind
Okay.
of just puff
Or you
it.
could put weed in it. That's
Of
cool.
course. Well, yeah, that's why I was like, oh, sure, it's non-tobacco. Wink, I believe you. That was
Right.
a wink.
Right.
That was not a wink. That was,
That was a
a
double
wink.
wink.
wink, wink. So something interesting happened today. I had to go feed my meter because I was there for a while. And I got hit on by a homeless guy. I was kind of like,
Okay.
should I take him to dinner?
You're like, you
What
might be
if-
kind of cute if you showered.
You know?
What did he say?
He was sitting here, and I'm walking down the street, and it was kind of one of those. I bet you could stop a train from something, 50 yards away, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. And I just kept walking, and then so I passed him, and then I hear, even better from the backside, and I was like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? He was still just sitting there, and so I fed my meter, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go back past him now. So I was like, do I just
And you
go
were just
past
ignoring him
Yeah,
this whole
I'm like,
time,
do
yeah.
I-
Like, what are you gonna
do
do?
I
What are you gonna say?
engage?
Yeah.
Do I say, do you want a peanut? Like, and all the
Just
change-
one?
Just, I had nothing. I was using all my change in the meter. I had nothing for him. And so I was like, okay, well, I could go all the way around, but then I might miss my call, like, in the
Right.
audition. So I was like, all right, I'll just walk right back, and when I walked back, he like whistled and was like, woo! And stuff. Oh my god, that was a little bit scary for a second, but at the same time, I was like, that's hot. Is that weird? Is that wrong?
No, I think it's hilarious.
George said that was actually him, not a homeless guy.
Oh.
Who, Jorge?
Yeah.
Vice versa.
Right, sir?
Okay, Jorge.
I should have
Wow.
known. That's why there was a giant camera next to him. And I was like, that's some good gear for a homeless guy.
He like pretends to be a homeless guy so he can get away with stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
It works, believe me.
Yeah. Because you're like, I don't know whether he's crazy or scary or what.
Right. Or
Yeah.
just nice enough to have a drink with.
Right.
Sheila goes back later.
That was awkward.
She's like,
She's
hey,
like,
baby.
hey,
I was
how's
a
it
little
going?
sad.
How was your day?
I was a little sad when I went back to my car when the audition was done and he wasn't there. I was like, where's my friend?
That was my dinner date tonight.
I need
You're
my
like,
basic,
you know, button a few more
encouragement.
buttons as
Right.
you walk up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Next time, I know where he is in Santa Monica. Next time I go down there, I'll be like, all right,
Seek him out.
this is for you.
Yeah.
Over my heels.
Wow.
It's my afternoon. Good times.
So Rob, what do you do when you get hit on by homeless guys?
I can't even think of a witty retort.
Yeah, there was nothing there. Did you see how
no, Rob,
so blank?
All he was thinking was taco.
Is a homeless guy offering me a taco? Because I'm gonna say no.
Oh my god.
Wow. Well, how are we doing with our donations, guys? We are halfway through our day, over halfway through our day, and gotta get need some more action.
Need some love?
apparently. We need love.
I'm just saying, how much more action do you
I know,
want?
Rob sang and had no donations. It's like just imagine Rob were those poor guys singing on the sidewalk, whistling at Sheila's ass.
That
Throw a few
every day.
Throw a few quarters in
Donate
the
some
hat.
money to Sheila's ass.
Donate some money and we'll have Sheila walk by a couple times.
My ass is broke, so feel free. Now accepting donations.
Wow.
And applications for cuddling.
There you go.
Now what are these fun little things?
Rob brought
Stress balls.
those. They're Vampire Zombie Werewolf web
okay.
series. They're little stress ball brains.
That's what it says. When you
First-
turn it upside down.
First time I got one of these was at Celebrate the Web, where we talked.
Mhm.
And I wondered what the hell it was, because I couldn't see it in the dark. I was like, who's this guy and why is he giving me a brain? And then I got home and I thought, oh, web series.
It'd be awesome if it was candy, like an
Oh
edible
my God.
brain.
Like gummy.
That'd be a lot.
Skittles.
Yeah, one
That'd be a lot of
huge
sugar.
Skittle the size of a brain.
That's what I should have bought.
Now I know.
That's her
Skittles.
nickname.
Craft service table, Skittles.
No, peanut M&Ms were great. I
Uh-oh.
OD'd on those. OD. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are these? Can you juggle? Can you really juggle?
Can you juggle?
No. I'm not
I
gonna
used
try
to be
because I'll
able to
break
juggle
something.
with one hand. That was my
I don't know how to
Really?
juggle.
Three.
You need
Come
to,
on,
like, back
you
up a
can't.
little bit.
Two doesn't count.
Whoa, nope.
Don't touch the beer.
I can't get the third one in the
Anything
air.
but the bear.
Okay,
Bear.
now we're
Whoa,
forced
whoa.
to juggle.
Oh.
It's like a circus act.
A for effort.
I'm like a big bear.
He has gone nuts.
I don't think I've ever seen a bear
wow.
juggling,
On a
but
ball.
the next time that happens, I will certainly call you.
A bear juggling on a ball.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Allie.
All right.
Sheila got her taco history.
Right.
Her first taco.
So Sheila, we've been asking everybody all day, like when they had their first taco.
That's a personal question,
What was her
and
name?
I don't really want to go there right now. Check, please.
My
Because
first-
you grew up on the East Coast like I did, and you know, at least in the area I was in, there weren't a lot of Mexican food
No.
restaurants. So
There were not. However, and you can make a bumper sticker if you want to, but I love tacos. I was telling Rob that my mom would always want to make for our birthday our favorite dish, and I loved tacos, just like the old school, you know, hard shell, bacon in the oven, brown some meat, and like throw some stuff on top. So I always wanted. My family would always make fun of me, like you can have like.
so that was like your
Your nicer
special
things.
meal was tacos.
Yeah. If I wanted to be fancy, it was tacos for dinner, which is not that exciting when you think about it. You know, when you're a kid, I could be like gumdrops.
Right.
You know, it's the birthday. No, I wanted tacos.
That's hilarious.
But you're right, because on the East Coast, they're just you don't have anything like the Mexican restaurants out here, especially like the really authentic ones. The one we went to the other day was like
Enrique's.
real, you know, real hardcore like Mexican food. But Chipotle's pretty good.
I'm
Which I
not,
think
I'm
is
not
branching
a
out.
fan of Chipotle.
What?
No, I don't like it.
We'll
I just
fix
feel like
you.
they I'm not a huge fan of burritos,
Okay.
so with Chipotle, I feel like, I mean, they have tacos and stuff too, but whenever I'd gone there when I lived in Tucson, because they had one on campus, I just felt like they just put like piles of random shit in the burrito, and then you take a bite and it's like a bite of sour cream, and then take another bite, it's like a bite of avocado.
Yeah, I know what you
And
mean.
I'm like, this just is not
it's kind of
good.
like all in like sections.
Yeah, it's just like little
Yeah.
plops of stuff, and it just wasn't appetizing.
I just
Long.
old school ones. I do prefer blondes. No,
Just like beef,
oh my
like
gosh, old
beef
school
tacos
classic taco, like hard shell,
with beef in
seasoned
it.
beef.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep. I'm super old school. Although, I will say this now. Not that I live by the beach, but I am in LA. So fish tacos. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that's even
I
weirder.
just
But
The
Why am I
quote, Sheila's quote of the day:
surprised?
fish tacos, yum.
I love fish
That should be on YouTube.
Oh no,
No.
it shouldn't.
No.
We can edit this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's live. Oh, we already said it.
We're recording all of this.
Great. Note to self.
Yes.
Um,
So,
yeah.
what about like you were working on a project with Jen Page?
Yes, a couple actually. We shot a film last year. It's a rom-com called Brownie Points, and it's almost done, you guys.
Yay.
Almost done. It's in post.
A short or feature?
It's a short film, romantic comedy, about a husband and wife on their anniversary. I play the husband.
Of course.
No, so I play the wife. And I believe that she plans on having that done and ready to be seen by February.
What's the plan with it? Like festivals or screening or?
We'll have a screening. Still undecided as to where. We're looking into that. But she will submit it to any type of short festivals that we see popping up around that time. And the funny thing about that is the guy that played my husband, somehow, because Jen is wonderful and Heath is very open, she referred us to work with Heath on what we just shot recently. So he and I played we weren't husband and wife in this. Lovers, we shall say. Without giving too much away. So we got paired up again to do Heath's project, which was quite the opposite because Jen's was a rom-com and then Heath had this kind of drama thing going on. So that was fun.
Cool. So
Yeah.
who is this person that you're playing opposite?
His Ben Mathis.
Mhm.
Also still trying to work on getting him into the web world a little bit. I don't think that he's
I know his
met
name,
any of
Yeah.
so maybe it's no. I don't think I've.
Yeah,
Facebook?
one of these days. Yeah. Oh, Facebook most likely. Yeah, but one of these days we'll get him in here too.
Even Jen Page isn't on Twitter much anymore.
No, I'm not either. But I'm coming back.
Come back to us,
I'll be
Sheila.
back.
Jen's
Come
not
back.
anywhere online lately. a
No.
lot.
Because she's in the
busy.
freaking editing room and
Yeah.
shooting everything. The girl is, because she does reels. She does people's reels. So I was lucky enough to be opposite our friend Stacy Shevlin in a reel that Jen helped her out with as well.
Stacy was
so.
donating
She's the
earlier
first
this morning.
donator this
Oh
morning.
yeah.
So we got to eat tacos. Thank you, Stacy.
Chev rocks. Thank you, Stacy. What else? That's all of my exciting news, really.
Okay.
I've got a feature film I'm attached to, but we're still waiting for that all to fall through. It's supposed to fall through. No,
Fall
not
through.
fall through. I take that back.
Wow.
Fall together. Fall together. It was
You're
supposed
so
to happen
LA.
last year, right? Yeah, I'm doing this thing.
We're
It's
waiting
not
for it to all
gonna
fall through.
happen. I'm just waiting for this to be a disaster. Actually, it's a friend from college who lives out here now, wrote a feature, and so the coolest thing about it is he's going to fly us all back to Boston
Cool.
to shoot it. So I was like, all right, where do I sign?
Yeah.
So pieces of that are kind of falling together as we speak. Still not sure. We were aiming for February of this year, but
Is
it
that
doesn't
where you're
look
from,
like it.
Boston?
Yeah, outside
I
Boston.
couldn't tell with the wicked
Wicked.
usage.
Yeah. Wicked. Worcester, actually. It's an hour outside of Boston.
Cool.
But that would be fun just to be like, yeah, I'm in a feature. They're flying me home for it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You can't really get much better than that.
Mhm.
Well, unless you're like being flown to Europe or some
Right.
tropical island.
Yes.
Next on the list.
Yeah.
Feature
That'll
in
be
the Bahamas.
next.
might be better.
Yep. Let me just book this film because it's shooting somewhere tropical. And
Venus,
Right.
I got one of those who was here earlier this morning.
Did she? Oh.
Yeah, did she already do it or is it coming
No,
up?
I think it's coming up. It's in the Dominican Republic, which is where she's from. But
wow.
For like
that's
a
fun.
week.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Totally.
I would turn that into a pleasure trip
Of
as much
course.
as I could too, as
Mhm.
well.
Yeah.
Good for her. That's awesome.
So I was thinking you should probably.
Good for you.
Why don't? maybe we put on the pork tacos
Okay.
and see if we can get our lovely friends online to donate something so that we can get going on the pork tacos with pineapple.
Okay.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
sounds good.
Pork and
Great.
pineapple.
Yes,
He's-
donate.
Keith's gonna eat my
Keith
last
is
two tacos.
excited about the pork tacos, and Keith will be on with us soon.
What have I missed? What kinds have
Carne
you had?
asada, chicken, and fish.
Okay.
Fish is all gone though.
Which is
Oh.
Well, I ate 5 of
and I had
This is all
one. So,
Well, you're lucky, Rob. I didn't have the
here,
chance
slide over.
because I was
them. Ready to taco?
in Santa Monica forever. There is a place on Sunset Boulevard. It's actually right near Libertine, and I can't think of the name right now, but they have lingua.
Oh. those
And
are
I
good.
was so gonna stop and get you
Lingua?
some, but it was not on my way. And I was like, I'm not gonna give it to him. I'm not gonna tell him what it is.
I know, I've had it.
Eat it. You have.
Tree puffs are better. That's tripe. Lingua's tongue, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just wanted to gross you out, but you're not.
No, 'cause I've
phased by
had
that. That didn't
He's
even
like,
work.
whatever.
I've had tonsil. I've had inside stomach lining, outside stomach lining.
Was this all on the taco crawl?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I-
Head.
I'm not gonna find
Cheek.
something you haven't had. Ear? I don't know.
Ear.
Toe?
Yeah, I know.
Cow ear
Hangnail?
taco.
I don't know. What's-
Hangnail
Yeah.
taco.
What's left?
Sheila said it.
Oh.
Sorry. I just don't know what's left. There's nothing left.
No, what is there? There isn't anything left.
What about a dessert taco?
Well, there's
I had
chocolate.
chocolate bacon
Yeah, chocolate bacon.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Sounds awesome.
and pork and pork
It's hard because
and
you're not on camera, so people can't hear you if you're talking to us.
Scream!
and
So come back to us, Rob.
and pork tacos and lamb tacos and duck tacos.
No, you have to.
Sit in Sheila's chair.
Oh,
No,
look,
I
I got
can
Rob
see
I'm
you.
trying to make pork
This
tacos.
is awesome. I'm
It's
now
musical
Rob.
chairs.
Just call me Rob.
So what, Rob?
We were
You were
talking
saying
about
pork
types of
chairs?
tacos.
Shout.
There are some that I haven't had. I don't know that I think I've had lingua only once, but because I ate so many different tacos on the taco crawl, I couldn't tell you like.
Oh, right.
But I do remember liking tripe.
I'm dumb if I ask what that is.
Tripe. It's intestine, stomach lining.
Tripe is stomach lining.
Yeah.
And you ate that in a taco.
Yes.
And he loved it.
It was really good. It was very.
You're a brave
maybe-
man.
I ate corn fungus.
I don't know what that means.
It's like mushroom taco, but it's fungus that grows on corn.
Okay.
So it's like mushroom.
It's edible?
Yeah.
Does
Hope
it, is it trippy? Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
No, best tacos
Chicken
ever.
root trip.
I think I made that joke when I was eating them. Like, these would be better if they were magic mushroom tacos.
Right. Something I was
Someone just
thinking,
tweeted about eating spaghetti
okay.
tacos.
Oh,
I've heard
that's
that
on
before.
iCarly. They do that. So
Oh, really?
Really?
Gross.
Yeah.
What is this? What is
Oh.
spaghetti
Is
tacos?
like
it-
spaghetti in a hard taco shell. My friend made one for her daughter.
Why?
I know
It's a
those two
kid
things
thing.
don't go together.
It's a kid thing.
Sure, why not?
Kids would probably get excited for spaghetti tacos.
I would.
Yeah.
All right, I've got to go.
Interesting.
I've got to go pork Keith.
You gotta.
Wow.
I mean cooked pork.
That was awkward.
Alright.
That's
Here we
awkward.
Wow. Anyway,
It's like,
on that note,
That was awesome.
so out of these salsas, what's your favorite? Do you like hot salsa?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hot
I was
sauce?
actually just gonna ask you what is happening here.
We've got Frontera Chipotle hot sauce, which Heath brought with him today. We've got some double roasted tomato salsa.
Okay.
Are they? Is it,
Cholula. This is actually tapatio.
No, this is awesome.
That is
Jorge y
because
Joanna.
yes,
16 de
Uh,
octubre.
we went to their wedding, and that was one of the wedding favors for everybody. They got a little
That's awesome.
bottle
I
of
like
hot
that.
sauce, Gringo Bandito.
Okay, now these I've never heard of.
Mhm.
Ever,
You
ever,
gotta
ever.
try the
But I've heard that this is
Frontera
like
one.
amazing.
You've never had Cholula?
I mean,
Yeah, it's.
yeah.
It's just
I don't know. I don't see the big deal. People get really excited about these things. I'm sorry.
And then sriracha.
Okay. Is he putting all of this on every taco? I hope they have like Rolaids or something nearby because I can't imagine that this is gonna go
we
well.
actually, one of the things we were like, oh,
Jorge, I will have Argentinian tacos with you one day.
there you go.
What's
that
an-
sounds yummy.
What's an Argentinian?
Yeah, what's an Argentinian taco?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Krista, find out for us.
Okay.
It sounds bad.
Yeah.
Wikipedia idea.
You know, it's funny because my sister just moved to LA and she loves Mexican food, and so we're like, okay, we'll make stuff for a couple days, and then Tuesday night we'll go to Holy Moly because they have dollar tacos on Tuesday. So last night we had planned for a week to go to Holy Moly, and I'm like thinking to myself, aren't we eating like a ton of tacos tomorrow, and we're gonna go have tacos for dinner? And apparently the answer was yes. And so we went to Holy Moly last night, and you know.
I'm
So
not
we
surprised.
already
You guys can
got
go with these.
our kind of
You know
first
what's
round
actually,
of tacos and hot sauce last night.
You know what's so funny about that is I've said this many times. I feel like because you said it's what, dollar tacos
Yes.
on Tuesdays. Okay.
That's like Brazil.
Tuesday is a day of the week that has absolutely no personality. Like none.
But it's Taco
None.
Tuesday.
But that's what everybody says. Every time I raise this subject up, everyone's like, but it's Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Somewhere, anywhere, it's Taco Tuesday. Like that is the only thing that day
No,
has
but
going
Tuesday is also the day that they say that it's the most productive day of the week.
because it has nothing else to do.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's nothing.
Yeah.
It's like Monday you're like tired from the weekend, and like Wednesday's like hump day and you're just like stuck in the middle. You know? Thursday's practically the weekend, Friday's
Right.
the weekend. So Tuesday's like the only day that anybody does work.
Yes.
Tuesday's stupid.
Well, you have to have a Tuesday. I mean,
Yes.
if we didn't have a Tuesday, when would we work?
This
And
is
when would
true.
we make money?
This is true.
So Tuesdays have to be, and that's why we add tacos to
Tuesday
Tuesday.
belong
Because
tacos belong to Tuesday.
tacos make it bearable.
Yeah. You know, and it's funny because I also have never been to like any kind of like $1 taco thing or anything.
Really?
So we're gonna have to remedy that one of these
Somebody's
days.
eating the taco.
Yes, definitely.
Is there a taco happening?
What's that?
Somebody's gonna be eating the taco.
Richard Hicks,
Uh-oh.
62.
You
What's
need
that?
to eat 2 tacos.
You?
You.
Richard Hicks,
Richard
It's
your
your
turn.
Jennifer
Sam Hicks and Jen Osbach.
25.
Okay.
Both for one way.
Yay!
Awesome. So 2 East Coasters just donated, which is awesome. Jen Ansbach and
Go East Coast.
Richard Hicks. So to A Boy's Life. So apparently I get to eat more tacos, and I smell pork and pineapple tacos
And
being
there's
made,
something happening over
which
here. Yes.
smell delicious. So thank you.
So is that
Um,
closing the gap between a place and Boys
Oh
Life, or is
god,
it?
we're getting closer, but
Okay.
that means I'm at 6 tacos,
Okay.
and Rob is at 18.
Oh, that's right. He's all the way up there.
He's a piggy,
What a punk.
but he's only eaten 16 so far. So
I was waiting for the pork.
I know. So
Uh-huh.
we're gonna have pork. So we'll both have 2 pork.
Good place.
Yeah, I didn't say a word. I said, It's not really a word. Doesn't count.
Mhm.
Doesn't count.
So we'll have the pork and pineapple tacos that are starting to smell really, really good.
I bet everybody's like starving right now.
I know. Well, that's what I was asking this morning. Like, how many people are gonna eat tacos for lunch or dinner today? Because we're talking about it, and it seemed like a lot of people were.
I said the best idea. Is anybody actually counting the amount of times the word taco was used?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
jeez.
A lot.
That would be
with
really
the,
funny.
Like with those little clickers, does anybody have one of those?
No.
Because that could have been a whole nother bet of like,
Like how many? Like
yeah,
how
whoever
many
comes
clicks
closest
or whatever.
wins something.
Interesting. Well, these are all being recorded, so we
Late
could
now.
actually have someone sit and count how many times.
I'll do it.
That fun job.
If you just hook me up with a 6-pack or something, I'll totally
There you
do
go.
that. Just give me one
Sheila's
of those,
sitting
like,
there drinking her beer. She's got her 6-pack, and she's just click, 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 click,
like the
click.
thing that like bouncers use to let you in.
Yeah.
Jamie says to check your phone.
Oh, I don't. You are such a punk.
We said it like a bunch of times.
Stepping out. I'll be right back.
Oh
I
boy.
was like, we are busy over here.
Yeah, right? Not cool.
So while we're getting those pork tacos ready, we're a few minutes away from ending this hour. Got people talking to us online,
Nice, Jamie.
of course.
He said that was me in disguise. He's trying to say he was
Oh,
the homeless guy. that was
See,
whistling
everyone's
at me
claiming
earlier.
the homeless guy.
Ridiculous.
That's kind of interesting. So, I don't know.
And yet here I am by myself, guys. Come on.
So, also being auctioned off today is
Yeah,
Sheila.
really?
Well, it's kind of funny because
The
earlier
cutest homeless guy that whistles at me. What are you doing later?
Sheila's looking for a homeless guy to whistle at her.
So you were
And
giving away one Sheila
earlier, Alicia
Giving
Yang
one.
was saying she wanted a big hunk of meat.
Oh.
And
At least
Krista-
call me.
That was a euphemism.
Krista apparently is available because I couldn't finish my sentence earlier for work. And so now people think she's available too. Well, she is. She's single.
This
So
is
lots of
hilarious.
single ladies.
Who like tacos?
Who like
What
tacos?
just
Woo!
happened? That was weird.
mouth.
Remember the time I stopped being your friend?
Yes, that was now, and it was awesome. I love that you wrote that, by the way. I get, this is, what time of day was it? It's like 10 a.m. and I get a text from Rob and he's like, you, camera, 4 p.m. I was like, okay. What am I doing, though?
You know how actors are. You're like, you want to be on camera? Or,
No.
it's like Wile E. Coyote when he takes off, or there's just smoke in the shape of Sheila, and she's already on her way here.
Already, yeah. Like, well, Jen Page, she wrote that the other day. She was like, I love actors, because I'm like, do you want to do? And then they always jump in and say yes before you answer, and I was like,
Porn?
Right? And I'm like, note to self, be more careful next time with what I say.
That's what I told Rob. I was like, Sheila said yes without even knowing what's going on. I was like, tell her to wax before she gets here.
Yeah.
Then she'll stop and be like, okay, wait, what am I doing?
Yeah. Wait a second. What
Wait
are
a
we
second.
getting into?
Yes.
But I knew today was the TACOathon. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just kind of want to say TACOthon.
Yeah, I
That
know.
doesn't sound right.
I
That
know.
sounds Japanese.
That's why I like Taco
Yeah,
Bell.
Like
It doesn't.
sushi.
Yeah.
I will eat one piece of sushi for every $50 donated.
Hey, Rob,
And we'll
You'd
spend
be
the
starving.
gunsandtacos.com a shout out and they'll donate money.
Really?
So we give the Guns
is
and
it?
Tacos a shout out.
Guns and tacos?
Gunsandtacos.com.
Shout out.
Alright.
Yeah, did it work?
Gunsandtacos.com.
Some
You
shout
should,
out.
I think
Find out
all
what's
of you
happening.
listening
Gunsandtacos.com.
should go there
Check
right
it
now.
out.
Woohoo!
That just up
Thanks
our-
for watching.
That's awesome.
It's actually kind of interesting
Hey,
because
can we
you
give
know
you more
for
sponsors?
and for the businesses that are online, I know that we've helped market businesses using social media. And
Cafe
so
Neo.
there's probably a bunch of restaurants and places that are on Twitter and on Facebook, and they're probably like doing that keyword thing, and they're like,
Right.
oh, like what are these crazy people keep talking about tacos all
Right.
day? So
And that bald man is in a coma. What is happening?
yeah, that bald man just keeps shoving food in his face.
You won't stop. I don't get it.
Which is awesome.
We
So
have a
yeah, so
stomach
that's cool.
pump is actually right over here.
Yeah,
We
that would
Yeah.
actually be
don't
helpful. Then I can
see
just
it.
eat more.
This is
If
true.
I was anorexic,
No,
I
that's
could just
cheating.
go.
That's
True.
cheating.
We should have Diane tweet every product that we mention.
If you keep giving people shout outs, they'll keep donating money.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine.
If you shout out to @firstdog.tv, they'll get
Oh,
Sandy! Sandy's amazing.
First Dog TV.
I am-
Sandy Payne.
I am scoring
We love Sandy.
an upcoming project for Sandy called Death Incorporated. And
Awesome.
I'm really excited about it, and I think it's in the editing phase right now. But she is like a wonderful person and a great networker.
She's
and
wonderful.
Woohoo!
and
First
amazing.
Dog
love you,
TV.
Sandy.
Go First Dog TV.
That is awesome.
And watch,
Absolutely.
and even though it's over, watch Web Files.
Well, Web Files and Ask Scrim
Oh yeah, Ask
Yep.
Grim.
Yeah.
Yep.
With the affable Tom Conger.
with Tom Conkle, who's also going to be
Affable.
I know.
in
Good work.
Solo in the upcoming
Take it easy
episodes,
for
just
now.
like Sheila.
Yay.
Woohoo! I'm excited to share new episodes of Solo with
I saw
everybody.
I saw your tweet.
So,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Sheila's in the next episode that'll be up. So,
Is it the next?
So let's take the
yeah.
let's take the camera in, and I'll show you guys the rest of the episodes of End Result because I've got them in my computer.
There you go.
Yeah, and at the
I'd
same
like
time,
to see them too. Yeah.
at the same time, we'll see Heath tackle Rob. Actually,
On the
a
way.
wrestling match might actually be interesting.
Is this true? This happened?
No.
Oh, you see it now. I was like, is that on tape?
If I tried to spoil
I just said
it,
tape.
it was in mud.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Tackled
show part
tackled me in
nine.
mud.
Tape.
In mud?
In a Speedo.
Yes! Why isn't that? Let's see what sponsors we could get if we could get that to happen.
What, mud wrestling?
Yeah, with the guys in
Male mud
Speedos.
wrestling in Speedos.
Crazy.
No? Am I alone in this?
Crazy.
Yes.
That's alright.
New burger.
I'm
Are you,
going a lot.
Allie's taking care of my pork.
A boy's life.
A Boy's Life just got $10.
Yay!
That-
Is
that
that another
actually-
taco?
That actually pushes you over to 2,
Yeah, that's
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
because you were just shy of 2 tacos.
Yeah, actually $3.
Who donated?
Joe and Burger. New Burger.
Yeah,
There's a box
bento
for Joe.
box! Hi, Joe.
I think you should.
I think you request Sheila that you eat the taco for that donation.
Awkward.
But you have to do it like Padma from the Carl's Jr. commercial, all sexy and like dripping.
Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. She's gorgeous and she gets paid millions. Okay. Okay. Good.
Sheila, what kind of taco do you want?
Blonde, right? Isn't that what we decided?
With perky boobs.
Oh my
That'd be
God.
wonderful. You just created my favorite
Chicken,
taco.
beef, or pork.
Beef, please. Nobody make a joke on that.
You have to heat it up.
Yeah, no, I will.
It's It's been sitting on the radiator for.
Oh, okay. I chose the one that's like
The
was
radiator?
made at 8 a.m.
Make it sound appetizing, Rob.
They're cooking on a radiator. In case you didn't catch that.
It's not a
That's
real
what's
stove.
happening.
You're
It's like a Bunsen burner.
It's just a blowtorch.
That's all it is.
You
Little
just turn the
vials
heat
of
over.
salt. Salsa.
So we'll get these tacos. I mean, tell everybody we'll eat these tacos before the end of the hour.
So before the
Is that
hour
right?
is up, which is now because it's 5 o'clock.
What's
Well,
Allison's count?
what is your count, Allison? Should we just
4.
bump her up 2?
You're about to be at 6 now.
Allison's at 6 tacos. You're at 18.
Correct.
Well,
I'm
not
at
yet.
1. I don't know what I
What
did,
do
but
you-
I'm at
What are
1.
we donating to?
Frank Vanore just donated 50. Yeah.
Woo! Aww.
Yeah.
Thank you, Frank
So you have to
Vanore.
eat another one.
Love him.
So we've got donations from Joe,
Joe,
right?
Yep.
And
Jen.
when you're gonna have that taco.
Sandy.
Sandy.
Well,
No, just Sandy. No,
donate?
we didn't hear Sandy yet. My
First
dad.
off.
Thank you, Dad.
First off.
So apparently I'm eating now 3 tacos.
Correct.
Okay, so that ups me to 7, right?
Yes.
6, 7?
7.
7 tacos.
I'm an actor. I can't do math.
All right. Well, and we're getting you a taco salad.
I'm just really impressed that you guys are cooking.
Yeah.
Last time I cooked, it burned.
No, I did it all
Oh
morning.
boy.
I just
What?
prepped
Oh, you're just prepping everything all morning. I see. Smells good. That doesn't help you guys because you can't smell it.
everything. If you were here,
And why aren't you?
because we
You get
can't
free
fit them
taco.
all.
I got a beer and a taco on it.
I know.
Awesome.
That's our craft services
This
for
needs to happen
everything.
more often. That's okay. I'm okay with that. So replaced. How many episodes are left?
Heat?
Who, where?
Oh,
Replace.
and results are replaced.
End result.
Sorry, end result.
End result there, we just launched number
Go sit there
5.
and talk
Oh.
to your.
Yes. Have a seat.
Okay, so yeah, we just launched part 5 this week with Jamie and getting killed, which was fun. Gotta love
I'm
killing
kidding,
Jamie off.
Jamie. I wish I was the one holding the gun. No, I'm kidding.
And we've got 4 more episodes to go. Was that 4? I can't count.
Yeah. There's
No
9.
idea.
6, 7,
There are
8,
9
9. Yeah,
total.
4. There's 9 total.
There's no
so.
score for the other ones yet.
Uh-oh.
But
Um,
it's turning out really well, and we're very
where
happy.
can people go see it?
Coldcast.tv.
That's Coldcast with a K.
That is Coldcast with a K.
Make that clear.
Although the episodes are also on.
The episodes are also on endresultseries.com and our YouTube page, youtube.com/endresultseries.
And scene.
Sheila, apparently you have the sexiest thumbs in Hollywood.
Yes! This has been so decided by Joe. I just have this one picture when I'm really happy and it's just like super thumbs up and it just is, people kind of went on and on about that. And they look all funny
So
and
Joe has a
double-jointed,
thumb
and
fetish?
He has a thumb fetish.
Joe has a thumb fetish.
Would you
Which is good to know.
perhaps you'd like to see her cover her thumbs in taco sauce?
If anybody is willing to
That's
donate to
weird.
either of the 2 projects, she will show her thumbs right now. So let's just keep that in mind.
Pimping out my thumbs
Naked.
without
Whatever
my
it takes,
permission?
whatever it takes, we are gonna
They're
help
just
replace
normal.
in a boy's life right here.
They're not, I mean, don't get excited. It's not like they're hammerheads or anything. They've been
He didn't like.
This is awkward. Thanks, Joe.
I know.
Thanks.
Good job, Joe. Thanks.
Sheila, what do you think on your tacos?
She likes them Brazilian.
Wow. I love my friends. I love them. I'll try something over here. I'm gonna try Jorge.
No,
No,
but
no,
also
no.
like, I have beef, but then do you want like
Oh.
onions and cilantro,
Whatever you have. Surprise me.
tomatoes,
All of it.
avocado? You're okay with anything?
Sure.
A little of everything, so your taco's 8 feet tall.
Skittles.
Eh,
I kid.
That's her thing.
It's not really. He made that up.
I would have totally had bags full of Skittles if I'd have known.
Yeah, I would have been throwing it.
Well, you haven't cast all the rules for replace yet.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
Frank just donated $50 to Boys Life.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you did that one?
Yay, Frank.
I think you did.
Here you go, Sheila.
Thank you.
And then I'll
Yum.
put mine.
Oh, these are like the
Oh,
biggest
you're right,
faces
you're right.
peppers.
Yeah, you can take one. Keith couldn't.
I would have eaten it.
But I saw it on the plate.
It slid off, and I can't eat it by itself.
I'm gonna
No.
cry.
Then it just gets crazy. Then you just have chaos. Okay,
Chaos?
I'm like Katie.
Fresh and yummy.
Which one would you like?
Well, I was gonna, since this is
Tapatio?
specially made by Jorge
It's
and
just
Joanna.
tapatio.
Well, but it's there.
But it's special wedding sauce.
Exactly.
Who?
We did 10.
This Jorge, the DP,
Different,
right?
no, different Jorge.
Different Jorge. Okay. Gosh, you know a lot of Jorges.
I know.
How do you feel about that? Two?
It's interesting.
It's more than I know.
That Jorge sometimes goes by George. He's Brown Ambassador.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you met him.
Yes, I have. He didn't give me any tapatio, but whatever. It's cool. I'm not mad at all.
What's funny, we got that from the wedding, and then when he came to stay with us, he saw it in the fridge. He was like, "What? Why'd you bring that home?"
Oh, you weren't supposed to?
Well, he was like, "I'm surprised you took it." Like,
I would have taken them all. If somebody left it behind, I'd be like, that's mine. I went to I got to go to the free screening of No Strings Attached last night. It was the
I saw
premiere,
that too.
actually. Yeah, and so we get in there, and I didn't realize that the popcorn and the sodas were all free, and the people in front of us grabbed like seriously like 10, 12 bottles of water. I was like, that's kind of rude. You're seeing the movie for free, you know? Like you're getting
That's
some free
crazy.
food, and they grabbed. I thought it wasn't very nice. I'm gonna wait for you, Allie. Do you have napkins?
Guns and Tacos donated $25.
A bit,
Cool.
perhaps.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
And
you, Guns
Tacos
and
and
Tacos.
tacos.
That is awesome.
Allison's still at 7.
7, yes.
Oh,
Allison
you
is still at
shotgun.
7. That was the question that you couldn't hear. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna leave, and we'll just let you guys can all watch Sheila eat.
I don't think that's
sexually
gonna
on camera.
happen. I don't think that's. There's no. I don't think so. My phone is flashing, but I don't have any messages. I don't understand that.
So what does that put us at for totals for both films projects?
7 and 19.
No, not numbers.
No, A Boy's Life is $3,198.
So Boys Life has $3,198
Oh, exclamation thumbs
And
up.
replaced is
And re-
$1,430.
and replaces at 1,430.
Getting there.
I need to eat another half a taco for Guns and Tacos.
Thank you,
Just
Guns
a
and
half?
Tacos.
Well, it's $50 per taco.
Was it gunsandtacos.com?
Yeah.
Gunsandtacos.com. Thank you.
Why not tacos and guns? Let's
Because
be
guns
honest.
guns have to come first.
It's true, like Guns N' Roses.
You can't kill
That's
anybody
different.
with tacos.
Yeah.
Sandy.
You don't know.
Unless it's poison.
Because you get your gunning done first, then you kick back.
Right.
My
And
mom
then it's
always
like,
told me-
let's go have
yeah.
a taco.
My mom always
Your
told
mom
me,
always
do
told you
the-
guns
Yeah.
before tacos?
No, she always said do your work first, then relax. So
Wise words.
Guns and tacos.
Wise words.
I get it.
Isn't that from something? It's weird, a taco from like Pulp Fiction. or
He's like,
something?
what the hell are they talking about? It just sounded better that way than the other way around.
Rob, what else do you put on the pork and pineapple? Nothing?
No, in fact, you don't even put cilantro.
The question of the moment is what is best on a pork and pineapple taco?
It sounds like it
Rob,
just
you
kind
get
of
one, right?
No, not yet, not yet.
could go just fine by itself.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it needs any
What?
help.
Not yet.
No. Maybe a little chipotle would be
Yeah,
interesting.
I think it's just sauce actually. When you go,
I think it needs tequila.
that would be too.
we're out.
Of course you'd say.
That's right.
They have
They
rum.
drink it all.
You have
yeah.
rum. I think it needs rum.
Captain Morgan. You
Sail
want a shot
away.
of rum?
No, you.
If I do a shot of rum, you're gonna do a shot of rum.
Uh-uh.
I think Heath and I can do a shot.
I gotta drive.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh
whole
yeah.
driving thing.
I know what
just
Heath's
seems
like when he's drunk.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Do you break wine glasses too?
Well, he was getting married at the time, so.
That's true.
Oh,
I have experience.
I'd be drunk too.
We lasted a whole 4 hours at our own wedding before.
That's amazing.
That was awesome.
I'm kind of sad I missed
You were
it.
funny. I have pictures.
A lot of people
I'm
do.
sure. I'm like, there's probably a lot of photographic
Yes,
evidence of
there
it.
I don't remember doing that.
No. I do remember
him.
I do remember at least having one taco and going out to you guys at the
Ben
table.
Russell?
And I
Yes.
remember when you
24
left
hours?
because then I really fell apart.
Allison?
Oh, you were in the kitchen living room when we left.
Did I still have my tux
Ben
on?
Russell donated
Maybe.
$24.
You were
He's-
starting to fade.
Asking.
Oh my God.
What
No, I
happened
know
at his
it went
wedding?
over
Yes.
weekend and
We
all.
This
both
is
were.
amazing a little bit.
We both. I mean,
Whatever.
Erica's probably not wanting me to share these stories, but yes, the wedding was at somewhere between 4 and 5. I think it started like the actual ceremony was at 4:15. By 8:30 we were in bed and out, and the party was still raging on. But the awesome thing was, and this is when you know it's a good wedding, when you wake up and there's absolutely no alcohol and no food.
Yes.
Everything was fine.
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
awesome.
He consumed it all.
I was.
Jorge
We had a
said your
taco
wedding
bar.
was awesome.
He
Yeah,
did?
it was kind of amazing.
It was awesome, wasn't it, Jorge? And the funny thing, it was the first time I met his wife, and so the first time she meets me, and probably after hearing, well, probably no stories about me. 'cause
I'm sure.
Anyway, but the first time she meets me, I am completely hammered. And then the next time she meets me was on Sunday,
Oh,
and
okay.
I totally didn't have time to say 2 words to her. So she probably thinks I'm a drunk lunatic at this point.
And is she
Oh,
wrong?
I'm sure she doesn't think you're
Well,
drunk.
no, I mean, I wouldn't say she's wrong. No, not at all. Well, I wasn't drunk at the time, at least on Sunday.
Oh. You fooled me.
I was just a lunatic.
So we got another donation.
Yay, another
to,
donation.
Boys life.
Another donation to A Boy's Life from Ben Brussels. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben
Thank
Brussels.
Thank you, Ben.
D.
So I'm now $26 away from my next taco. So now I've got 3 right here. So
$26. Let's get her to the fourth
Come
one.
sit
know,
with me.
right?
I'll come sit. Okay.
Hey, Katie.
Actually, yeah, you guys can sit and eat your tacos together.
Thanks,
There we
guys.
go.
2 girls and a taco.
Oh, you don't put any fun stuff on yours?
Well, these are the pork and
Pork and
pineapple. So I'm gonna put. Would you say chipotle? Is that what?
Yeah.
This is just a taco with a ton of stuff on it. You can't see it, can you?
All right. Let's do it.
Why is this weird? Everyone's staring at me.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
like,
happens.
it's like being in the
Well, you
zoo,
got the whole
isn't it?
world staring at you
I
right now.
know. Hi, whole
Watch us
world.
eat tacos.
I'm hungry.
So I have 3 more to go.
3 more tacos to
Yes.
go? Are we ready for that or what?
Although I am at 19.
I know. So, you're not at 19 until you eat them.
It's
True.
chewy. It's really chewy.
Do you want something different?
No? It's really good.
Chewy as opposed to.
Not chewy?
Is chewy a good thing?
She just took a nice big bite. Now she can't
Not
talk.
a big bite.
So tell me about why you want to be an actress.
One time. I forgot how. Or all.
You put it where?
That is actually very good. Thank you.
How'd the pork come out?
They're really good. You should have some.
That'll be
I'm
my,
sure you're
that'll be
really
my next
hungry.
3. Starving.
Starving. You're starving right now. I can tell. I can hear your stomach.
They're
growling
really
from
good.
Here. It's awkward.
So this is pork with pineapples and chipotle hot sauce. And they are yummy.
Jamie,
like-
Sheila, Jamie wants to know if you like taking big bites of chewy things.
Jamie would like to know if I like taking
Ask
big
Jamie
bites
what
of
it's,
chewy things.
what it's like in the 4th grade.
Jamie, I still don't think you're married. I've never met your wife. I see pictures of this said wife, and I think it's just somebody who stands and poses with you and pretends.
That's so interesting.
It's,
Wow.
it's Photoshop.
It's all Photoshop. No, you know I love you, Jamie. And yes, I like taking bites of things.
And I've met his wife.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
we've met Cassie.
Twice.
How come I miss out on all these fun things?
I don't know.
You weren't
Where have
invited
you
to his
been?
birthday party.
You're dead.
It wasn't a party. It was.
Just
No
for,
one can hear me when
just
you're talking.
It was just a dinner. It was a birthday dinner.
for all the people that
Keith
he
went,
loves, and
yeah.
I wasn't.
It was a
there.
while
Krista,
ago. That
Krista
was
even
like-
flew out from Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Everybody in the world was there.
But you.
Yeah, you're the only one that wasn't there, Sheila.
And it's not because you had to work. It's because he just didn't want you there.
I get it. That's cool.
No
I'm used to
love.
that. It's,
No
I'm gonna go back to Santa Monica where I'm loved.
Yeah. By the homeless.
Corner of
No one loves
Wilshire and
anybody in
6th.
Santa Monica.
Wow.
That's the West Side. From what I've heard, the
Who
West
lives
Side.
on the
is-
West Side?
I know, no one. Alex Kunzelman and Michelle
Who
Kunzelman.
talks about Tito's tacos all the time.
They have really good burritos.
I actually have heard the opposite. I've heard the burritos suck, but their tacos are good.
Nah, the burritos are awesome.
Where is that?
Tito's is on the corner of Washington and Sepulveda.
And we've actually never been there.
Really?
No.
So that's your next outing.
We always go to
I
Paco's.
I go to Paco's every time I'm on the West Side because I like Paco's and it's a restaurant, so it's more of a sit down, whereas Tito's is like a shack, you know, it's a stand.
Like a yeah. What about the ballet? Do you ever go to the ballet?
And well, she since
La
we-
Fugata.
La Fugata was by her old apartment.
It's on Van Nuys near Magnolia.
Really? Because I know that area, and I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I really like
Hmm.
their tacos.
Hmm.
See you. There you go. So are we coming out of the coma? Are you awake?
I'm awake. Slightly
Is
awake.
that more like the
I want to
one
drink
that
more
we're-
water, but then the water will make me full.
Mhm.
That was my dad.
You know what won't make you full?
What?
Shots.
No, that'll make me throw up. And then you won't be full.
Right. And you get more tacos.
Oh boy.
No?
That's, yeah, that's
If it works for you.
There's only one way to find out.
If a shot is a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think there's still 3 tacos to go. If I didn't have any more tacos to eat, I might do a shot.
Alright.
Wow.
Win.
Wow, really?
Totally. I'm only egging you on because
I'm glad-
I don't have to do it.
I'm glad Jamie doesn't like you.
Aww. Can we still be friends, Jamie? Text me.
So, I think how long have we been? I think our hour is just over.
Just about.
Yeah, we're
So-
approaching into Heath's time.
Yeah.
I've been all over it.
Don't let me be in Heath's
He's been here for
spotlight.
5 hours.
So
What a good sport.
I guess everyone will keep a lookout for you. Are you gonna join us back on Twitter one day?
I'm coming back one of these days. I'll
So-
be back.
She Daily.
Yes.
She Daily on Twitter, and we'll look out for you in Solo, episode 4,
Yes.
and in upcoming Heath Vineyard project,
As yet untitled.
and Brownie Points,
And brownie points. And Saturday nights.
Saturday nights.
And the
Yeah,
corner
but
of
in
Wilshire and
Colorado.
6th.
Yeah.
Waiting for her man.
He was cute.
You're standing there in a floral dress. In the
Oh
corner.
wow.
Corner
Right.
at Sunset and Wilcox.
In the
Saturday
rain.
night.
So, everyone who donated this past hour, we
You
will give
will.
you a VZW brain. So let us know. Well, we should have your info. Heath and Eli will have your info, so we'll make sure we get these out to you. Thanks so much, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes.